Hi, in this video we will start designing our header template, but before we can do that we need to create a few navigation menus. So go to Appearance, Menus. We'll have a main menu. Click Create. We need to assign this menu to the primary menu location. And for now, this will only hold the home and shop pages. Okay, click Save. Let's create a new menu. We can call this Top Menu. For now, just let's add my account and the checkout page. And we need to assign it to the secondary menu location. Okay, let's create a new one. We'll assign it to the footer location, and this will hold the returns, shipping policy, privacy policy, and the terms of service pages. Let's just reorder them. And click Save. Now we have all the navigation menus that we need. Now it's time to create our header template. Okay, for now, this is how our homepage and our header looks like. And obviously this is not an ideal situation, so let's change that. Go to Divi, Theme Builder, and here we will add a global header because we want this new header to be displayed on all our pages. Just click Add Global Header, and we will create a new one from scratch. Click Start Building. Okay, and for now, let's add a 2-column row. In the first column, we can add a text module. Okay, for now we'll just leave it like this. And in the second column, we add the top navigation we just created. We select the menu module, and we'll select the top menu. But I want this navigation menu to go to the right side of the container. If you go to the layout option, you can see that it can be left aligned or centered. But if you go to the menu text, you can align the text to the right. Okay, for now, this is all the design that we will do for these modules. First, I want to design the entire section. So go to the section settings. And for starters, we will set a background color to 32F3E. I'll just drag it over here to see the entire section. Okay, now go to the Design tab, Spacing Options, and we'll add 10 pixels to the top and 0 to the bottom. It's always a good idea to save your changes. Okay, now we also have to add some design settings to the row. This blue rectangle, this is called a section. The green rectangle is called a row. So go to the row settings design, spacing. We'll add 0 pixel to the top and 0 to the bottom. And we'll add a border bottom, 1 pixel. And the color will be white, but this is going to be transparent. Okay, for now we don't see this bottom border that we just added, but we are going to add a new row to this section, and you will see that it's going to separate the two rows very nicely. Click this green plus icon, and we'll add a 3-column row. Now you can see the separator. We'll change the background of the navigation item soon. In this column, I want to add my logo, so we need to add an image module and just upload the logo file. Here I want to add a search bar. Okay, go to design, and the field background color should be white. And the button text color should be white. And the bottom background should be EF8F61, our main color. The font style should be uppercase, and 13 pixel is enough. Okay. In this column, I want to display a shopping cart icon that shows the number of products added to the cart and the total price of the added products. By default, WooCommerce and Divi don't have this option, so we need a plugin to do that. In order to display this information in the header, we need a plugin that can show this information by using shortcodes. There are lots of similar plugins, but unfortunately those that support shortcode display are not free. So I purchased the plugin called BC Menu Cart Icon. I will leave a link to this plugin in the video description. So I can use this plugin shortcode to display the shopping cart. If you don't have this plugin or you don't want to use it, you can display anything else in this section. You can add some text, you can add a blurb, you can add the button, or you can just change the row structure and extend this search bar. But I will just add the shortcode of this shopping cart icon. To use this, I will need the code module, and I just need to copy the shortcode of the plugin. Save changes. Later we will do some custom CSS styling to change this cart icon a little bit. Okay, let's fix the styling of this top section. Because I removed the padding of this row, I can't access the setting of the text module. If this happens, you can switch from the live builder to wireframe mode here, and you can just change the settings from here. Design, text, and I just change the text color to white. And if we go back, the text is white. Now let's change the color of this navigation menu. We don't need a background color, but we do need to change the text color. Okay, let's save our changes and let's see how it looks. Okay, if I click refresh, we won't see our header template. It's because when you create a header template the first time, you also need to save this template here. Okay, and if we go back to the front end and click refresh, now you will see the new header template. Let's go back and add our final section. Okay, add the new section. It's going to be a regular section with a one column row. And here we will only add our main navigation menu. Let's go to the section setting, background. The background color is 303 D4E. Spacing, padding top 0, padding bottom 0. Okay, we need to change the padding of the row. Design, spacing, okay, and finally we need to change some design settings of the navigation item. Again, we don't need a background color, but we do need to change the text. To white, it should be uppercase. Font weight should be semi-bold. And we can leave it like that. And if we check it on the front end, now you can see that the new section is also added. So you only need to click the save button on the main template page only once when you create the template. For now, we will not worry about responsive view. We will address those issues later. But we do need to add some custom CSS styles to change this menu cart icon a little bit. Let's go to Divi, Theme Options. Scroll down and here you can add Custom CSS Styling. I already have all the rules that I want to add, so I just copy it and I'll explain them. Let's see what they do. So the first part changes the color of this divider here and adds 5 pixel space above it and below it. And the second rule just adds white color to the text. Okay, in the next video, we will design our custom footer template.